And now for our feature presentation.
How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Tim Howard. I am the producer and host of City Hoops TV. City Hoops TV is a public access show that airs right here on DC TV, and the whole purpose of the show is basically to expose DC basketball for what it is, which is basically being the best that the United States has to offer. We touch on everything from street ball to high school ball to college ball to pros to some of the top events that occur right here in the DC area. City Hoops TV has been airing for a little over a year, and we've done about 15 shows that are taking place right here in the studio as well as out in the field, right in the mix of what's going on in the community. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you a couple clips of some of the stuff that City Hoops TV is doing. You can check out some footage from right here that we taped in DC TV studios of some high school girls from H.D. Woodson that had a very successful season. Let's check out the Lady Warriors from H.D. Woodson High School.
I'm your host, Tim, and in the studio today, we got two of DC's best girls basketball teams, the Lady Warriors from H.D. Woodson and the Lady Warriors from Booker T. Washington. So we're at H.D. Woodson, they're the DCIAA Girls Champs for 2007, holding it down straight out of Northeast. And over to my left, we got the Charter School champions from Booker T. Washington Public Charter School. We're going to let the ladies introduce themselves. The ladies, holla.
Carlita Green, level 3, a sophomore.
Trinae Andrews, senior, number 24, position forward.
Monica Ransford, number 5, freshman guard. Tiante Bella, sophomore, and I'm a guard.
As freshmen and sophomore to become so successful so early in your career?
It wasn't really difficult because like we had a lot of support from our upperclassmen, and it was just like we had to work hard and to show them that we aren't just freshmen, that we can do just as much as they can, and that they really backed us up during the whole season.
So Tia is your lone senior on the team. Being the only senior on the team, was it a lot of pressure on you to be a leader?
Not really. I played basketball almost my whole life, and like Juanica said, the freshmen could do it just as well as we could. I guess the pressure came along with the labels, being a senior or being a leader, but it was easy.
TV takes it out there and shows DC what the kids are doing, because it's all about the kids. We want to show the kids who are playing basketball that staying involved, staying focused, and what your goals are can get you to the next level. And the next level after high school is always college. And we got a chance to go out and talk to some of DC's best college players, two females from Anacostia High School, Jessica and Jasmine Nadal, who are playing right here in DC at GW University. They've had a lot of success in their 3 years at GW, and we were honored to stop past Dana Forky Bottom and talk to Jessica and Jasmine Nadal.
The GW has a privilege of having pairs. This is Jessica.
He said 6 minutes.
Jasmine.
He said 6 minutes.
And Jessica.
6.
Jasmine and Jessica are there. Sophomore forward centers right here at GW University up here in Northwest. Ladies, welcome to the show. It's good to have you. Congratulations on a successful season. How do y'all feel about going to the tournament?
We're very excited. We want to go in here and win big and come home with a championship.
You all excited about going all the way to the West Coast? Is that going to make a difference, the long flight?
No, I don't think so. We went to San Diego, and played. So, I mean, we handle it well. The traveling, long flights, just sleep. It should be a good trip.
So you all grew up right here in D.C. You said you're from like all around the city. You guys went to Anacostia. Playing here in GW, does that give you a little boost being in your hometown?
Yeah, I mean, close to home, we feel more comfortable here in the city. So we're at home. So.
What is it?
We have a lot of support from people who live in D.C. and people who've seen us grow up and watch us play basketball.
College level was not the last stop for D.C. basketball players, because we have basketball players from right here in D.C. that's made it all the way up to the pro level. When the Mystics playing right here for the hometown team, and as well as the Wizards. Monique Curry, a third-year forward from Northwest, is playing right here at the Verizon Center for the Mystics. And in his second year with the Wizards, Roger Mason Jr. is representing for the Washington Wizards. We had a chance to talk to Monique Curry last season as she made her first appearance here for the Mystics And we also got a chance to talk to Roger Mason as he finished up his second season with the Wizards. First, let's check out Monique Curry, because it's always ladies first right here on City Hoops TV. And you check out me and my conversation with Roger Mason Jr.
It's been a lot of fun. It's exciting to come back, play in front of people I know, my family, my friends, and just to be in a familiar area. It's cool.
What was it like growing up in the city playing basketball here in D.C.?
It was always the thing to do. I always played basketball wherever I could, outside in my neighborhood, at school, and I truly believe we have some of the best basketball players here, and I've really been able to develop my game growing up in D.C.
So what part of the area did you grow up in?
Northwest.
What part?
Uptown. I lived off of Georgia Avenue.
Now that you're back here home, do you keep up a lot with the local sports, like the high school girls basketball and things like that?
Well, I'm here in the summer, so it's not much basketball, high school-wise going on. But I go to a couple of the summer leagues that are going on. I go down to Berry Farms and watch those games, and then also some of the girls' summer leagues that are around the city.
What's up, DC? This is Tim, another edition of City Hoops TV. We are here at the Verizon Center for the home finale for the Wizards, and we're talking to a local superstar right here, Mr. Roger Mason Jr. How you doing, Raj?
Doing good. What's going on?
Good. Roger's having a career year. He's averaging highs in points, steals, blocks, rebounds, points, everything. He stepped in big when Gilbert went down, and he's doing it big for the Wizards. What is the things you've done this year helped out the team in the absence of Gilbert Arenas?
Yeah, well, it's not going to be one person to feel what Gilbert does, but I've had an opportunity, you know what I mean? Growing up in the area, it's a lifelong dream to play here, and to be able to start some games and contribute, it's been real good.
So that's like the hard work over the summertime and studying and watching tapes and studying, that's where all comes in, being prepared when somebody goes down and step up and produce?
No question. You never know when your opportunity is going to come. And, I had an opportunity to sign elsewhere, but felt good about coming back to the Wizards, and it's been great for me, staying ready.
So as you can see, City Hoops TV has been all over the city covering everything from high school to pro basketball. And with the help of some fabulous volunteers right here at DC TV, I've been able to do a lot in the community to show exactly what we can do. But we can do so much more, but it takes a lot more to get it done. So what I'm asking today, if you can, and if you will, you can make a small donation to City Hoops TV to make sure that we get more shows aired, to get more DC's talent out there, so we can get our young guys, our young girls, and everybody up through the pros to be exposed right here on DC TV, on City Hoops TV. So you want to make a donation to City Hoops TV to help this show expand its horizons and show exactly what we have. You can contact me via email at cityhoopstv@yahoo.com, or you can always give me a call at 240-351-2992. I'd like to thank everybody for taking the time and checking out some of City Hoops TV's best clips, for checking me out. I'm Tim Howard again, the producer and host of City Hoops TV, and I hope to hear from you soon.